chat room. I strongly urge everybody to get cozy, grab yourself a pillow, grab yourself a blankie, do whatever you need to do to get yourself ready for late night lucky. Oh, can I show you something since nobody's done the redeem and I just want to show it off? Yes? Alright, very cool. Check this out. Nope, that's not. That's not. Hold on. Hello. The mouth is bugging a bit, but hi. One of these days I'll fix the, what's it called? In the mouth. But what I'm finding is if I want to change freely between models, the settings and stuff all has to be the same as far as like sensitivity of the mouth and the body and stuff. But yeah, so this is the white model version. I need to do the black one at some point. Also, the eye color's wrong, but you know, I'll fix it later. I ain't doing it right now. But yeah, I'm gonna make chibis for some things, get them done. I just wanted to show that off because I was excited. Alright. Now that you're all settled in and hopefully you're relaxing, let's get to work. Pasta. Who the fuck is that? That's one of my shapeshifts. Shifties. What the fuck? Why is Caster Labs running at like -12 speed? Oh. Caster Labs, what are you doing? Oh, by the way, Caster Labs is what runs my multi-chat on screen now. Being a little slow for some reason. Okay. So we got some things to do, some options. I can either work more on the second draft or I can go back through the first draft and start making edits. I think it's time, oh my god, I think it's time to start making real progress on the first draft. So let's do that. It's time to lock the fuck in. Like so. Here you go. So, some things I need to do. Time to get reading, I suppose. The explosive sound of rain pelted the soft earth on the outskirts of Aegis as a lone man entered the woodland surrounding his cabin. Explosive sound of rain pelted the soft earth on the outskirts of Aegis. Interesting thought crossed your mind a minute ago. Oh, word. You think? I try not to. We always talked about our digigest and side stories as separate things. We sure have. A lone man wandered the woodland surrounding his cabin. A lone man wandered the woodland surrounding his cabin. Remember how Lucky and Tiger and their partners would interact as a 4-person group? Finding 2 other digidestined? I think that'd be pretty fun. A squint of his sun-kissed eyes, he peered beyond his shoulder, and back towards his home away from home. This is awkward. Remember. I could have sworn I left the lights on. With a shrug, he pressed onward, his pale hand gripping a pink umbrella in anticipation. When the thunder fell, the mask how his heart pounded in his chest. Squish, splash. Mud raced from beneath his feet, creating an unreliable pathway, occasionally causing him to lose his footing. However, the man had an exceptional sense of balance. His muscles rippled with delight as the elements tried their best to topple him over. Where the rain and wind failed to stop him, they managed to snap his umbrella in half, causing his neatly styled emerald hair to droop in front of his eyes, partially blocking his vision. And that is rather unfortunate. Side. Oh well. I doubt it's much further now. I doubt it's much further now. It didn't take more than a minute. It didn't take more than a minute for his typographic tee and black striped joggers to begin weighing down the rain. Why the eyes have bags and the bags have bags? The eyes have bags because I'm EB. And look at them. Black joggers. There. His voice jumped as he breached a wall of brush. Reached through the wall of brush. His eyes shone in the darkness as he stood trembling over a crater that seemed endless. As he stood trembling over a crater, it seemed endless. That's depths. I can sense it, but what exactly is it? He placed his open hand on the edge of the chasm and focused mana from within it into the ground, sending it out like snakes on a hunt. After a few moments of searching, his eyes opened slightly. The man gasped as a feeling of malice embraced him from behind. Subconsciously, his body bolted to the right. Shit. First. Okay, we need to change this. Subconsciously, his body bolted to the right. Ooh. Watched as a beam of light tore apart the ledge he was standing on moments ago. The shockwave from the blast sent him. The shockwave from the blast sent him tumbling into a nearby tree. The tree was smashed into splinters as he used a little bit of mana to reinforce himself so he wouldn't take any damage. Quickly springing to his feet, he gathered a pool of mana, forcing it quickly throughout his body. Glowing vein-like lines appeared on his body as he began rushing towards where his assailant had attacked him from. Just as he was beginning to launch his assault, the mana he sensed from his foe disappeared. Alright, let's do this. Let's change this whole section to make it more on par with the direction we were going, more in line with. So let's do the shockwave, the blast. Paused around beneath his feet to rumble and trees of red bark ripped on them. Shockwave from a blast. Shockwave from the blast caused the ground beneath his feet to rumble. You can breathe. And nearby trees to have their bark ripped from their trunks. Wide open. So what we want to accomplish, and essentially we want to change, while this line is very cool and it shows that Lucky has some power, the fight ends kind of, the quote fight ends kind of abruptly. I think that, thank you for the alert cam, I think that this part with the quickly regaining his composure, he inspected the pure black thing in front of him. I think this is all fine. I'll come back and reread this, but like this stuff is probably okay. Like the part where he gets sent tumbling back and not really utilizing his step or anything. I mean, I guess if he was caught off guard, but since he's going to the area to specifically look for the mana signature and interact with it, this doesn't make sense with his level of skill and just general capabilities. What's up? Yeah. So we need to change some of this. And this could be like the last bit of Lucky's power before having issues. The shockwave from the blast caused the ground beneath his feet to rumble and nearby trees to have their bark ripped from their trunks. Is that if I have him, I know the reason I had the fight not be a proper fight is because then if I have him fight now, it gives away a reveal later about one of Lucky's forms that I don't want to give away quite yet. I can write it in a way so that that doesn't happen, but then it's less exciting. I think it's better just to end it quickly after this blast where it's back down into the blue. You missed LNL. Well, welcome back to it. I'm glad you like it. Time to get a glass of milk and a snack. I hope you shit your brains out later. The shockwave from the blast sent him tumbling into a nearby tree. You have expired Pop-Tarts? L. This ratio. You should probably butter them up and eat them. Beyond the debris, milk makes y'all shit. No, it just makes me shit violently. Beyond the debris, the man saw a mirror itself. Clothes and even the soaked clothes and dripping air. Need to pull up a are probably fine expiring in August. I mean, they're sugar. I think they'll probably be okay. I don't know though. I ain't no doctor. I ain't no food dietitian. My wife's like, Astra's like, oh. A mimic? No. What's that? Feels too different. Feels different. That's not wrong. That's not right. The fool's errand is all dust, Kronos. I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. Fool. Fool's Carol. Oh my god, what happened? I also did it over here too. That's crazy. Okay, my bad. Old habits. Die Hard or something. I don't know. At least I didn't write the fool's rest belt out. Yes, I got it. I'm Jamie of the Fool's Carol. Can you understand me? I do shit anyway. What? It's 10:43. It says it right there and there. Yeah, I'm not trying to go to my thingy and do it anymore. Shut off their being this direction. This time. Opt out of its field. Swift chop truck back. Let's have back of its out Equipping. Like how Ocarina of Time, Widows Mask, and Twilight Princess are all close together. You hope the next game timeline instead of being a game set way in the past or way in the future. Yeah, I think it'd be nice if they. I don't know so much about that. I just want them to iron out some of the timeline stuff somewhere. My brain too small. That's funny. Although I'd like something for more around Majora Mask or TP, preferably Majora's Mask timeline. Again, just because I'm a bitch. I should probably play more games though from Zelda before I start yapping. For real, for real. Swift with a swipe was on directed at Drones clients. Feels off. Feels scared. Step back. Raised both his arms. Listen. Cool to get a game between Majora's Mask and Twilight Princess and have all those songs probably became. That'd be really sad, but pretty neat. For sure. Watch him make it a gacha game. Really quick. Should say die. Yeah, die right there. Up. I didn't change it. Stuck or speed collapsed. Bye-bye. Stood over his presumed enemy. Walking over presumed enemy. Look down upon a half a pint-sized log, Krma. This block and have a cat like you. Pint, you say? Sounds yummy. Ew. It's over with that like ears and seemed awful squishy. How do I put the silver thing in? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Put it in a bottle? That just sounds diabolical. Terrifying, even. His initial shock was so great that he even surprised himself. Quickly regaining his composure, he inspected the pure black thing from it. It appeared to be sign like nature and exterior seemed to be skittering about itself. His arm wearily reached out to the blob. He hesitated for a moment before placing his hand on it. The strange pull from his gate lasted only for a moment. Ugh. That was gross. I think something was probing around inside of me. What's this? The blob began to wriggle, shaking side to side before taking the form of a short-haired black cat, with paws the color of snow matching the tips of its ears and tails. Wait, tails? It's tails. The cat seemed to have two twin tails protruding from it. The man bent over, gently lifting the cat up to his chest. Oh, what are we doing? How do I explain this to Kara and the others? Against his better judgment, he shielded the newly formed cat from the storm as he brought it back to his home overnight. I knew the lights were on, he laughed wryly as he hurried inside. It's probably a better betrayal all the way around. Jamie. Changes the Jamie bent over. Blood. Hesitated, appeared to be squish the cat. Do not 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 the cat. So we're gonna do 3 for a scene change and 5 for a chapter end. I think I'm gonna go back to that if any thinks. And I hate ending that, but okay. Actually, Sprites e-handle? Yeah. I bet I thought I said that earlier. Perfect. Okay, so first things different. Wait, what? Why did it? I see. I guess if it's considering you like a fat ass, you think it's one of the first characters you played as a kid? That's wild. If you ever want to change it, you could just go to the SA icon on your screen, or you can go to the stream. If you're on mobile, it's like there's like a little SA icon. If you're on desktop, you can go to like the full screen, and then there's like a stream avatars panel you can click on. That'll fix it. Headers, footers. Page setup. You be walking very slowly. Man. There we go. I forgot what the document formatting is. Pissing me off. Paperback, hardcover. What is SA? Stream avatars. Trim size by cutting 0.125. I mean, I guess it's not going to be as hard this time because I'm not doing a ton of pictures. Wait, 375, that's right. I knew it was some weird fuck-ass number. Couldn't remember. Yeah, so by the way, working with Amazon KDP and dealing with photos is one of the biggest pains in the asses you could possibly do. It is fucking miserable. I just want you guys to know that. Header format. Which numbers? Start at 1. If I remember correctly, the page number needs to be not where I think it needs to be. It's always the reverse of what I think. Yeah. So even needs to be on the left. Odd needs to be on the right, I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check really quick. There's a fast way to do this. Sure it goes on. So one appears on the left here. If I go down, this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Bulb is on the left. 13 be on the right, even pages. 0, 1, 2, 3, 14, 15. I always do author and book. Odd number. Okay. Should spend so long. page header. Jesus, no, I'll pop off. Might pop off. Of course, I don't have a ruler. That's cool. Just like this. Close. This is incorrect. Right, because it's gonna put, if it does it this way. I always have this fucking problem. Format. I'm so cooked. Format. Left. I knew I was gonna fuck it up because I always fuck it up. Right. I don't remember how to get this set. Alright, maybe I just don't do page numbers this time. People can fuck off, yeah? I'll have to figure this out later. I was just hoping to get the formatting right now, so I'm gonna fight with it later. Options, remove header for now. Headers will be back. Soft cover. I'll look up, make sure that's still correct. Options, contents. One is going to be okay. We got this stuff started. Very nice. Maybe paint my deck, I can already tell. Actually, in theory, can't I change my font size down to what it needs to be? We're probably not going to wind up using black paper this time, because Amazon's inability to print is baffling. So I just realized as my... Oh my god, I don't even have it on the right. Eek. A lot of words. I ain't reading. Let me go down to freeloader. Alright, here's where the real work begins, chat. We have a lot of things to start to. Mostly like... Oh, that was probably inclined. Mostly like... types of speech. Chapter 1, freeloader. Watching powerful mage Zant get finessed on so hard by Link is normal. Zant's kind of a pussy. Good meow, Ninja. Can you hear me? Slightly voice Jamie cried as he moved his green locks from his face. What time is it? His voice was rough, and a single tear protruded from his bright yellow eyes as he yawned. We're keeping meowing. I don't know, but I'm hungry. Jamie looked down at the whining lump of mouse sprawled across his chest. Lucky it off. Nope, too hungry. Lucky's voice trilled. Maybe if someone kept ramen in the house, I could make my own food. Lucky lifted her head off of Jamie's chest, revealing a wave of silver hair and cat-like ears that matched. To match. The voice off the tongue, you see? This music reminds you of Dragon Quest. Actually kind of dope. It's lo-fi remixes of Digimon World by Yoshi_UMR. Been one of my go-tos for a while for LNO. I've had it in the rotation. Speaking of which, you just reminded me. I need to add this to a new playlist. I don't think I have one. Or Lucky, do I? L and L. I have stream music. L and L songs. Yeah, there it is. Thanks for the reminder. The previous one before this current one. Oh yeah. I got you. Just changed. Lucky lifted her head off of Jamie's chest, revealing a wave of silver hair and cat-like ears to match. And this... mismatch eyes... Her mismatched eyes of blue and red peeked playfully from behind the comforter. Please, Jane, I'll do the dishes. Say less. Jamie shoved Lucky off of him as he jolted to his feet. Shoved Lucky off of him before jumping. Chat. I'm not fucking out of bed. His gray flannel loungewear fit loosely on his body. Every left step his pants-covered foot slid on the hardwood floors. His gray flannel loungewear fit loosely on his body, with every occasionally Lucky exclaimed, unwrapping her fluffy towel from her waist. Thanks for the head pets. Not the stringify. I've been stringified. I don't know why the chat box is moving so fucking slow. Let's see if I can fix that. Maybe I just need to relaunch it. Pop. Issues for tissues. Let's see if that fixes the problem. She too wore flannel loungewear. The one she adorned wore a more colorful mix of blue and red. Of black. Use black and blue and red for a reason. Both walked out of Jamie's modest bedroom and down a darkened hallway littered with posters that displayed different demi-human idols and anime characters. They both walked out of Jamie's modest bedroom down a darkened hallway littered with posters that displayed different. Jamie's bedroom. Jamie's modest bedroom. And it's down a dark walk down a hallway littered with posters. Yes. They displayed different demi-human idols and anime characters. They displayed different demi-human idols. Anime characters. Mascots. Loki paused briefly in front of a poster that shared a striking resemblance to her. Hey, Jamie. Loki's absent-minded tone jingled down the hallway. Jamie turned on the electric stove in the spacious kitchen. Yeah, what is it? Loki fidgeted with the poster in front of her, tracing her finger on the character's cat-like ears. Still mad at me? I don't know what you're referring to, but probably yes. Jamie chuckled to himself. I'm being serious, you know? This is one of those, like, do I keep the no? Jamie cracked some eggs over a pan he had set carefully down. Like, this is unnecessary. Placed stove. Okay. What's on your mind? Flipped his cargo hand towel over his shoulder. I mean, you went off on me about taking Alma's phone. So much I had to change. Then you got mad at me for talking to the Vanguard agents when they came here. Then you threatened to kick me out when I made you breakfast. First of all, Jamie cut Lucky off and let out a deep sigh. You can't just go around pretending to be someone you're not, especially someone as perfect as my lovable, adorable, beautiful Alma. I think that's probably fine representation on that line. She's not real, Lucky whispered under her breath. Yeah, that's fine. Second, the Vanguard are some mysterious goons not even us higher-ranking adventurers know much about. All we know is that when they show up, crazy shit starts happening, and people die or wind up missing. And let's face it, no one could do anything about them or get any meaningful information on their whereabouts. Jamie finished scrambling the eggs and dishing them onto a matching set of plates with cute little chibi characters on them. School? Oh, is she that big of a deal? Show? Is she? Big deal. Popsicle stick popped. Popsicle stick popped. Why did I say that? Popsicle stick popped out of from Lucky's mouth. Lucky's words are muffled. Give me that. Jamie yoinked the popsicle stick from Lucky's mouth, revealing a frozen squid on the stick. Jamie prepared days before. Nope. Jimmy yoinked the popsicle stick from Lucky's mouth, period. Revealing a frozen squid on a stick that Jamie had prepared days before. Bad. Jamie pulled a squirt bottle from the top drawer and sprayed Lucky with it. Alright, that's just unnecessary. Let's do this instead. Bad. Do I need to bring the spray bottle out of retirement? Jamie printed out a cupboard of the fridge. Lucky jumped. She bolted off to a nearby couch. Okay, she bolted off to active living going south. She hurriedly Frustrated, Jimmy tossed both of their plates and a bottle of ketchup on the kitchen table. And lastly, for the last time, I gotta accept. Okay, for finally, the last time, I got upset with you because when you made breakfast, you tripped my security system. The fire department got called. Lastly, you made breakfast. You tripped my security system. Toaster and ruins countertops. That was 900 credit bill I wasn't expecting. Lucky's head shot up from the cushion of the couch. I see. Finally, for the last time, I got upset with you because when you made breakfast, you blew up the breakfast. You blew up the toaster and ruined my countertops. Probably don't need that there. Let me try both. And finally, for the last time, I got upset with you because when you made breakfast, you blew up the toaster and ruined my countertop. Now the other version. And finally, for the last time, I got upset with you because when you made breakfast, you blew up the toaster and ruined my countertops. Yeah, the pause is better. Okay. We will do the pause. Lucky's head shot up from the cushion of the couch. From behind the cushion of the couch. And I told... So, for now, let's do this. Let's save myself some work. Oh, brain, I'm begging you, do your job. It doesn't have to be for long, but just for like at least a little bit. Find and replace. Mew. I have 122 instances of Mew. Okay, not anymore. That's crazy. Okay. poster fidgeting. Crazy? I was crazy once. I'll toss the plates. Purging the kitty talk. Yeah, I did some heart to heart with that one. I'm gonna keep like very rare instances of it, like the good meowing. But I think I'm just gonna burn the rest of it. I was doing I couldn't help but do a quick read through of some lines while I was letting this marinate, and there was too many times where the kitty talk really broke the flow of the reading, and the inconsistencies between other demi-human Nekos not using it and Neko using it was just, even for the lore reasons of using it, I was just like, I can't. There's also some like general portrayal stuff I gotta change, and some fight scenes I gotta change, so I figured since I'm doing that, I might as well just kill it for now. It's fine. I think I'm gonna use it in instances where she's like teasing or flirting, right? Like that's fine. But I don't think I'm gonna do it all the way around. You're gonna kill me? That's rude. Imagine getting your Twitch account banned because violating TOS. I'm just kidding. Lucky's head shut up from behind the cushion of the couch. I told you that I will pay you back. Moping over to the kitchen table. Lucky plopped herself in the chair across from Jamie and shook the bottle of ketchup. Moping over to the kitchen table. Lucky plopped herself in the chair across from Jamie and shook the bottle of ketchup. Jamie snorted, pointing his fork at Lucky. Whatever you say, freeloader. Lucky stuck out her tongue and squirted the ketchup in the shape. She stuck out her tongue and pulled down. Pulled down. What the fuck is that body part called? Bottom eyelid. That's just what it is. Eyelid. Lower eyelid. Pull down her lower eyelid. Is that just what it's called? Okay, cool. Pull down. Then squirted ketchup in the shape of a crescent moon in the pile of eggs. Now, see, like this, I'll keep. This part I'm gonna keep. Now it's perfect. Lucky shoveled a lump of egg probably into her face. One thing you'll say is that Lucky speaking all super serious at the end won't have as much of an impact. Yeah, I'm gonna change that entirely. I'm gonna change that heart to heart section, and it'll have it'll be where that works. Yeah, but I think for the sake of like the overall story and some other things, it just needs to be toned down. Especially now that I've had some time away from it to think and, like I said, let it marinate. There's some things I'd like to just change. This is the beauty of a draft though, right? Because even after I change this draft and I do some other stuff, I can always change things back. Thanks for the bets. Lucky shoveled a lump of egg proudly into her face. You know, almost anything like you, I have to dispose of her merch, Jamie groaned. That's paw shit, Lucky spat. Jamie shook his head and drew out the letters in the air with his left hand. ULLSHIT. Bullshit. There are two constants in life. I say crazy, and COD does the crazy copy pasta, and then COD occasionally goes to the YouTube stream and just types in the "I like your belly button" meme. If you know, you know. Y'all are gonna make me delete my belly button out of existence. Okay. Lucky lowered her face into her plate. Bullshit. That's bullshit. The two exchanged jabs a bit more before settling in and finishing their food. How dare thee. Chat, do you know how hard it is for me not to spoil some upcoming stuff? Right now? How difficult this is. It's hard. It's hard not to spoil. You guys believe tomorrow's Jeopardy? I can't. What was I doing? The two exchange jabs a bit more before settling in and finishing their food. I could spoil. Yeah, but like, it kind of removes the fun from it, doesn't it? You don't care about spoilers? Nobody ever cares about spoilers. It's crazy. I think I could... I'm not going to give in to temptation. It's fine. The two exchange jabs a bit more before settling in and finishing their food. After some excited... It's already been 3 hours and 22 minutes? What the fuck? Might change it or write it differently. Oh, yeah, the spoilers have nothing to do with the book. They have to do with like upcoming things I've been working on. Yeah. Yeah. The cyclical pattern of I'm working on projects and they come out around the same time. Rinse, repeat. I mean, I've got one dropping in May. I've got one dropping tomorrow alongside the Jeopardy. Yeah, so at the end of stream, at the end of Jeopardy tomorrow, after I let everybody do their outros, I've got a little thing to show off and reveal. I'm very excited. And then got something in May that hopefully will be showing up. I'm gonna have a little fun thing. It's not really a surprise, but I think people will like it more than what I've been doing. Hopefully by August sometime. Or April, not August. I'm dumb. All my brain power is going towards fucking college and for it. Anywho. After some excited conversation about watching a popular streamer later, Lucky got up and collected the dishes from the table and stuff. After some excited conversation about watching a popular streamer later, Lucky got up and collected the dishes from the table and stove. Lucky got up and collected the dishes. Collected the dishes. Do things a bidet, the litter box bidet. Y'all are despicable. Y'all need to be locked up in the last floor of Arkham, for real, for real. Jamie stood on her right by the drying rack of his corner tower. As she finished her first dish, he reached out to grab it. Huh? Don't keep me waiting. Lucky raised an eyebrow, but I said I'd do the dishes. Yeah, hurry. Jamie moved his hand closer. With a shrug, Lucky handed off the first dish and continued to do dishes. So, continued to wash dishes. So, are you sure it's okay for me to go out there? Jamie chuckled. Oh, definitely not. The second you step outside, the hanger man will scoop you up and take you away. The second you step outside, Dragon will scoop you up and take you away. Hey, that's not funny. The movie was so scary. Lucky raised her leg and kicked. Lucky raised her leg and kicked Jamie in the rear. Scoop you up and take you away. Martian. watching a litter box spraying sand up the bum. That is not a pleasant set of imagery to be imagining. That sounds awful. My condolences, or congratulations, depending on what you're into. Alright. I'm sorry, it's just so easy to get you going. Jamie wiped a tear from his eye as he finished laughing. But in all reality, you'll fit right in out there. In the city of Aegis, all kinds of people come and go. There isn't anything to worry about. Once you get to the base of the hills here, it's a straight shot to the city. Wyvern fare is cheap too, so you never have to worry about hoofing it for half an hour. Half hour. Welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? Lucky smile grew from ear to ear. Oh, I would love to ride a dragon. Wyvern, Lucky Wyvern. Dragons are nasty creatures, believe me when I say you don't want to encounter one in your lifetime. I mean, same thing to me, you know? I mean, it's the same thing. You know? Lucky looked out of the kitchen window, pondering. Shaking his head, Jamie sighed. You're the same as Alma. Are you never gonna let that go? Lucky tried slapping Jamie, but he aptly dodges. As if. Nope. You chased each other around the living room and up the stairs to the loft and back down again for a few dozen laps before Lucky dropped down onto the couch. Alright, I'll do it. Her tone seemed different. Do what? And Jamie sat down next to her and began petting her head. I'll go with you to Aegis today. For sure this time. I want to ride the dragon and meet Caro. I want to ride the wyvern and meet Caro. Ride a wyvern. Voice. Jamie felt Lucky's grip tighten around his wrist. Could tell her breathing had quickened. Lordy, Lord, Lord. He waited for a few moments. Maybe I shouldn't have forced the issue. Whoever she is, she's been through a lot, and anyone with a pulse could tell she's scared. Jamie inhaled to speak, but was swiftly shut down by Lucky pouncing to her feet. Let's pick out my outfit. Okay, but the outfit's kind of cute. Fuck. Amelia woke up. Sorry. I think I'm gonna keep you. That's pretty cute. I'm keeping that. Let's go. Skipping down the hallway and into Jamie's room, Lucky began going through his closet. Not this again. Jamie grudgingly followed Lucky and looked on as she would pick out clothes and throw them on his bed. Jamie grudgingly followed. I got like too into reading it. I wasn't looking for certain things. My bad. Jamie grudgingly followed Lucky and watched. Grudgingly followed Lucky. He watched. He just dozed off too. Yeah, that's hella obnoxious. I'm sorry, babe. He watched as she picked clothes out and threw Mom's bed. This time, make sure you put everything back, or else, Jamie warned. Yeah. I'll clean up for sure. Lucky smiled when she pulled out a Krma shirt and a pair of joggers. Within a moment, her body skittered slightly, and she was wearing an exact pair of the clothes she had picked out. Lucky smiled when she pulled out a Krma shirt and a pair of joggers. Within a moment, her body skittered slightly. She was wearing the exact Within a moment, her body skittered slightly. Suddenly. Within a moment, her body skittered slightly. Suddenly, she was wearing an exact pair of clothes. She held why you don't normally even try to sleep till after 1? I mean, yeah, I get it. It do be annoying. Jamie stood in the door frame unfazed. Wearing a scowl on his face. Scowl, scroll across his face. I don't know if I'm losing it or if I spent too much time with her. This whole shape-shifting thing doesn't freak me out anymore. Shape-shifting thing, his thoughts were interrupted when he heard her whine. It's still not right. She looked down at her body and twisted back and forth. That's fine. This is all fine so far. After a quick inspection, she reached behind Jamie's dresser and rolled out a full body mirror. A few skitters later, and Lucky's face was beaming with delight. She quickly ran over to Jamie and did a 360. I wonder if she remembers that this was what I was wearing when we first met. I wonder if she remembers that I wore this when we first met. I wore this when we first met. That's better. Jamie took a look at her. And his eyes up and down. Giving a nod of approval. Hey Jamie, do you know why I picked this out? Hey Jamie, do you know why I picked this outfit out? Ooh, that's annoying. 1, 2, where it is. Okay, Linda. Jamie blushed slightly. Well, I might have an idea. It's because you love this pink little guy, and I doubt you would have get hurt while wearing him. Lucky pranced past Jamie. Now turning red, Jamie clutched at his chest. Yup, that makes sense. The voice shook as the words left his mouth. Stopping for a moment, Lucky quietly responded. Also, this is exactly what you wore the day you saved my life. The day you... As quickly she uttered those words, she had run upstairs to the loft to grab some of her things. Jamie quietly closed the door and assumed the fetal position. Nope. Jamie quietly closed the door and leaned against its cold wood. What? It was too cute. Can't handle this right now. What annoying freeloader can't just do this. That's what I hate about that obnoxious little blog. Right. Oh, she's all... She's being just like this. Jamie took a moment to organize his thoughts and calm down before gathering his own clothes. Jesus. Jamie took a moment to organize his thoughts and calm down. After regaining composure, gathering his own clothes and went to the shower. She's gonna be the death of me, isn't she? Jamie pressed his head up against the cold slate and let the water run over his body. Shortly after finishing, Jamie dressed himself in a set of expensive-looking adventurer's armor. It was clearly built with mobility in mind, and even came complete with a cylinder-shaped sheath. Sticking his hand into his closet, he fumbled around a bit while looking at his bed-riddled. Jamie dressed himself in a set of expensive-looking adventurer's armor. It was clearly built with mobility in mind and even came complete with a cylinder-shaped sheath. Sticking his hand into his closet, he fumbled around a bit while looking at his bed. Building clothes in disgust. Sticking his hand in his closet, he fumbled around. He noticed a pile of clothes. Let's go. Brain hello. Oh shit. Mounted? The fuck? Still. His face twisted, and he noticed the pile close to Paladin's bed. Eyes lit up. Felt cold metal raise his hand. Snagging it from the closet, he produced a sleek obsidian colored rod that was roughly 3 feet long. Snagging it from the closet, produced a sleek obsidian colored rod that was roughly 3 feet long. Alright, this is better. Had a fitted handle and some custom engravings that were difficult to make out with the naked eye. One quick examination later, he thrust it into his sheath. Alrighty then, it's time. Jimmy walked back out to the living room and signaled Lucky down from the loft. You ready? Lucky gave a quick nod before slinking behind Jamie, placing her hands on his back. Jamie pressed his hand against the door and released an insignificant amount of mana. Jamie pressed his hand against the door and released an insignificant amount of mana, causing it to slide vertically. This revealed the woodlands around his home. Is inside. Let's go then, he stated. Right. pair meandered away from Jamie's log home and carefully trekked down the hill to a path. And 4 minutes away. Pair meandered away from Jamie's log home and carefully trekked down the hill. That's what we said. Thank you, thank you. After handful minutes, this led to a well-traveled path. That's better. Pair meandered away from Jamie's log home and carefully trekked down the hill. After a handful of minutes, this led them. Got it. After a handful of minutes, this led them to a well-traveled path. Once it was within eyesight, Jamie pointed it out to Lucky. We then take this the rest of the way. It will lead us to a shrine. Once at the shrine, we will descend a few flights of stairs and then... Dragon! Lucky exclaimed. Jamie's hands flew in the air. Wyvern, Lucky! Can't you just do the thing when you put your head against mine? R.I.P. Ganon. Did they finally beat the bitch? Okay, so we finished. Speedrun's done. I'm gonna put up a poll for the next thing to watch. RQ. And I'll let this run in the background, but poll. What do you guys want to see in the background? What goes on ADH screen? Huh? There's something I wanted to put on this before I forgot. Oh well. Let's do a Warriors speed run. Crazy. Dun, dun, dun. Pulls up, Chatteroon the Goonies. Umber, don't goon too hard. Goon responsibly, if you will. DMC5 must die speedrun. That'd be pretty sick, actually. I'll have to try and remember that for the future. I mean, I doubt it. I will, but you know, do my best. I'll let this, I guess, run while I'm waiting. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. I try to do speed runs that are like a minimum of an hour though, so depending on how long that would take. Problem with short speed runs is I have to change them constantly. Also, really not that big of a deal. Maybe just find like a glitchless one or something. Jamie's hands flew in the air. Why the Lucky? Can't you just do the thing where you put your head against mine again? Oh, mine now? Get out. Right. Come on. Yeah. Whatever that thing is that tickles my gate and makes my brain feel fuzzy. And what gives you insight on things? For some reason your gate rejects me before I can get much out of you. Lucky explained. I was able to get the gist of the comic language structure here though. Language structure and some other things though. Still, that's some ability you've got there, Jamie admitted. You said absent. You said should bring it back. Gotta give people heart attacks up with this bitch. I just realized I have. Oh. Why are my eyes not open? Oh, a second. Something's broken here. One isn't bugging out. That's better. Might be. Just gotta get in your faces real quick. What am I doing? Late night lucky. I don't follow. Sorry. That was weird. Okay. Jamie and Mary. But it didn't take long for the conversation to circle back to watching trees later. Another handful of minutes went by. Jamie greeted a shorter than average height shrine maiden with deep blue French braided hair. Unfort indeed. Another handful of minutes went by. Jamie greeted building the shrine. Once they reached area, once the shrine. This is not lo-fi. Doesn't feel like it. Jamie greeted a shorter than average height. I'm reaching the shrine. Jamie greeted a shorter than average shrine maiden with deep blue French braided hair. Music's on something. Trying ready. Might pass out from EB, just a heads up. No worries. Get some good rest. Have a good night. And then I'm gonna go raid somebody really low. Let's do you do listen? Jamie's voice was pleasant as he addressed her. Hello, honey. Nice weather we're having today, huh? She nodded politely, but kept her eyes on Lucky. Lovely indeed. Is this the Neko you keep talking about every day on your way to work? Oh, how rude of me. Hainme, meet Lucky. Lucky, this is Hainme, the most decorated shrine maiden under Luck's wing. We're at the Shrine of Calamity. Under Luck's wing. Shrine maiden. At the Shrine of Calamity. Shrine of Calamity. That sounds scary. Hainme tilted her head in confusion. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Jamie quickly covered Lucky's mouth, reducing her words to incoherent muffling. I think she said it's scary how one person can do so much work around here. Jamie played it off. Yes. But I'd urge you to pay a visit when Yes, I am alone at the moment, and he gave Lucky a warm smile. This makes more sense. But I'd urge you to pay a visit when the others are around. Hainme's amethyst eyes seemed to glint. Nope, he stole this already. Eyes seemed to Jamie and Lucky said their goodbyes to continue down the stairs. Jamie nudged Lucky, remind me to give you a history lesson sometime. History lesson. Lucky about it. After Anko's stream though, right? Oh, definitely after the stream. Oh, definitely after the stream. Jamie let out a hearty laugh. Rough voice broke through their conversation, grabbing their attention. Oi, Jamie, are you taking Delilah today? We're not finishing this chapter. Tonight. It's kind of nice that so far I don't have as much to change as I thought, which is really good actually, because we could very well have had way more to change, so this kind of works in my favor. No, I know to start off on here because the text size is different. Alright, what won the poll? That's the real question. What's won the poll? The poll was won by Final Fantasy 3 speedrun at 4 and Kingdom Hearts speedrun at 1. Okay, so if somebody wants to remind me the Devil May Cry speedrun and Kingdom Hearts for the next poll in the future if I forget, because there's probably a chance I'll forget. So let's go here so I have it in my history. Final Fantasy speedrun, and we're gonna have any percent It's a VTuber? Sure, we'll get the VTuber the support. Okay, that's where we'll be going next time for our speedrun shenanigan. Very cool. Well, we made some progress in Final Fantasy today. I mean, it wasn't like a lot or anything, right? But we did make progress, so that's nice. Did I say Final Fantasy? I meant Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Yeah, no, we did good stuff. We did good stuff today. We got the whole prologue rewritten and changed the way it needed to be. Got to chill out and relax for a bit. Overall, just a solid stream. I don't see how we could possibly lose. I know where we're going. I don't remember following this person. Do I don't know, but they seem to be doing something chill, so I can't vouch for this person, but I don't know, it's probably somebody I've rated in the past via viewer or some shit. But I appreciate y'all for coming out tonight. It was a good time. I look forward to doing Lucky's Jeopardy Rumble tomorrow. I'm so excited. Oh my god. I'm so excited to do this with people. It's just an overall good time. But hope you all have a lovely rest of your night, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.